Hey, writers and readers. I am so excited because today, I'm excited for two reasons. Number one, this is my first time doing a video vlog for Dominique Recommends, but also this is the first time I'm actually going to do a review of something that's not a movie. Typically I do movies and television shows and I give you my thoughts and the writing was excellent. Well, today I'm doing something different. Today I'm going to review a journal that was created and produced by a very close friend of mine. Now, that is full disclosure. Number one, she's a very close friend of mine. Number two, I don't know what's in this. Okay, I do not. We're going to be discovering this together. I had no input on what was going to be in her journal. She did ask me general questions, maybe like one or two, basically on how to put together a journal and things about font size, but I had no input on the content in this journal, to be very clear. Everyone knows I love journals. I make journals myself, which is why I thought that this would be the perfect way to kick off my video vlog, was to do a journal. The journal was Talks with T. Like I said, the creator is a very close friend of mine. I will give you all of her information so that you can follow her on IG. That you can also shop and buy the journal if this speaks to you. So my first impression is that if you look, other than this pretty green color, it feels good. I like how it feels in my hand. Also, I want you all to notice for my friends who are scared to start journaling or to start journaling again because it's too time consuming. It's not an excuse here. This journal is thin. This journal will not take you a year to complete. I doubt if it take you a full month. So if you can, right now, dedicate 10 minutes to self-improvement, okay? You can give yourself 10 minutes. You can give this journal 10 minutes out your day. This journal does not look like it is going to be consuming. And trust me, I have done some journaling that I felt like, oh my goodness, this is consuming. This is not going to be consuming. Excuse me. The back cover has a message. The Talks with T journal will give you the motivation you need to conquer each day as your best self. Take a sip of this inspirational tea and pass the cup along to help someone else. Okay, sense of community. I like that. I am, taking this journey to make myself better, but in the process of me making myself better, hopefully I can help make you a better person, and then you pay it forward, and then they pay it forward. I like that. So, it's not that thick of a journal for you to complete. It's literally 35 pages of content. I don't want to hear excuses about how you can't complete this. All right, so let's open this and let's look at one of the, I just randomly picked this page and we're going to work on this exercise together. And it's called Forgive Yourself, okay? I'm just looking at this for the first time. A lot of us always expect perfection from ourselves. This is true. That's not realistic. That's also true. We're going to make mistakes, and that's okay. If you're a parent and you feel overwhelmed, it's okay. You don't have everything. You don't have to have everything figured out. Parenting is hard. Who you tell? Forgive yourself for not knowing it all. You're doing the best you can, and trust me, your children see that. Do they? Even if you're a parent, stop being so hard. Even if you're not a parent, if you're not a parent, stop being so hard on yourself. Life is a constant place of learning. Use your mistakes as lessons and don't hold the mistake against yourself. Forgiveness activity. Write down 5 things that you forgive yourself for. Once you write these things down, you cannot dwell on them anymore. Write them down and let them go. Sheesh, I picked a heavy assignment to do. Well, I was not expecting to get this heavy so quickly. But that is the awesomeness I can see from this journal, is that it's going to take you there. And it's going to take you there in 35 pages. Now I am going to complete this. I just need to have a moment to myself to do that. This is very reflective. But for the amazing price of $10, you too can work on yourself, right? And like I said, I'm gonna put all her information out there so that you can, you know, be in contact with her community and contact her. She's very personable, and her name is Tia. She also has her contact information in the back of the book, which I find amazing. This is something I did not know that she did this, but this is something that I do in the back of my journals too, because I want the feedback too. I want to know whether or not you enjoyed it, or whether it was too much, or, you know, like my wording was off or whatever. So I am going to recommend this journal, and I'm going to recommend it because I feel like we've all been through a lot, period. That's it. Like, even those of us who are blessed and have had it easier than others, we've all been through a lot these past since 2016. It's been a rough road for humanity, okay? We all need to do the work. We have been in our houses. We have been isolated. It is time to do the work. To have some semblance of what life used to be. We're not going to get it back. It's not going to go back to life before COVID. But I feel like this journal is going to help us get back to where we need to go. And I don't want to talk much longer because I've already talked about 7 minutes. But I'm just going to recommend that you get it. Just get the journal. Do the work. So, yes, this is Dominique, and I definitely recommend. Enjoy your day, y'all. Buy the journal.